Okay, you are not allowed to use the handphone during working hours. Can you agree to it?
Yes, sir, I agree.
And also after working hours, you can use it only a short while, not too long. When you use it too long, you're not enough asleep. Can you agree to that?
Yes, sir, I agree.
Is there any question you want to ask me?
No, sir.
No, okay. If you've got an employer who wants you to look after children, maybe 2 or 3 children, is that okay with you?
Yes, sir, okay.
What about looking after elderly person? Maybe a person, the old lady 80 years old or the man 80 years old, if they cannot walk. Do you think you can look after this elderly person?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so a baby also, you can look after a baby?
Yes, sir, okay. No problem.
Okay, Now if the family has a pet, maybe a dog, sometimes it could be a small dog or even a grown-up dog. Is that okay? You help the family to look after the pet? Maybe feed the pet or shower for the pet. Is that okay?
Yes, sir, it's okay.
Do you have a pet in your house?
Yes, sir, dog.
You have okay, your sometimes the employer needs you to do some hand washing, the clothing, so is that okay?
Yes, sir, okay. No problem.
For housework, you will need to use the washing machine, maybe the vacuum cleaner, and also the microwave. Do you know how to use all these gadgets?
Yes, sir.
Household chores that you have the experience in Saudi Arabia. So, what was the job that you were doing to do the housework? What was the job? Like, for instance, you need to vacuum, mop, and what other work were you doing?
I wash clothes, I ironing, I clean all in the house.
Okay, that means you actually take care of the cleanliness of the house. Maybe you wash the washroom, do up the bed. All this you will know, right?
Sir?
That means you look after the household work.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to cook?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir.
What type of food you know how to cook?
More on Filipino food.
Filipino food. If I give you a cookbook, do you think you know how to cook from the recipe of the cookbook?
Yes, sir.
You can. Do you think you can eat the food, the Malaysian food? Do you think you can accommodate to the food here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the food is almost the same as in the Philippines.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Sir?
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No.
No, Are you willing to obey the rules and instruction from the employer?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any friends or relative in Malaysia?
No.
So,
No, I don't have.
you must not bring the friends or relative or anybody to the house without the permission of your employer. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
If the employer is a vegetarian, no meat, can you accommodate to the type of food the employer eat? That means vegetarian food.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes. I eat.
Are you afraid of height?
No.
No. Okay. For the terms and conditions, I think you ask the agency. You ask Mambet. Your salary is 400 USD, including your day off. All these are in the terms and conditions of the POA contract. You have to ask BET. But your work in Saudi before is more or less the same terms and conditions. Now, what is the 3 alphabet that I asked you to remember just now? The 3 alphabet.
MWA.
Huh?
MWA.
Again, I cannot hear you. A bit louder. What are the M? Huh? Again?
MWA.
Okay, MWA. Okay, you're very good. You can remember, so your memory is not bad. Okay, I will give this interview to the employer. So when
Okay, sir.
you get your calling visa, you have to come. Where is your barangay?
Sir?
Where is your barangay? Quezon. Are you from Quezon?
Sir.
Quezon is very near.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if the employer wants to call you, so call this number. You have given me the phone number. So if they call you, so you have to answer them, and they will interview you. But to your phone, you say you have got Viber, is it? Or
Yes, sir.
you got Viber.
Yes.
So if the employer interview you through Viber, or do you have WhatsApp?
WhatsApp, sir. Yes.
Okay. So I think it's okay. If the employer interested to employ you, they will call you or they will interview you. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.